Hey, good afternoon. A Wednesday, a fall day. I love the smell of decaying leaves. This is Ron West, and this is Campbell Corner, heard every Wednesday just after 3 o'clock on Pioneer 90.1, as we feature the East Grand Forks Public Library, located right downtown. Can't miss it. It's off Demers Avenue. And joining me, as she does quite often, most every week, is the director of the Campbell Library, the one, the only, Charlotte Helgeson. Good afternoon, Charlotte.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! She's wearing her cape and she's all set to go.
I am. I blew in.
I love this weather. I really do. I like fall weather with the leaves. Not so much wind, though. A little windy out there.
Yeah, it's taking the leaves down.
It's the colors. Mm-hmm. But the colors leave so quickly. You have 80-mile-an-hour winds and they're gone.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Am I whining? No, I'm not whining.
Okay, we're done with that.
Okay.
Then.
No wine and cheese here on Campbell Corner.
Nope.
Okay, item number 1, RALF, which stands for Ralph. And as I read my sheet here that you sent to me earlier today, it says Ralph Ink Tillis. Ralph Ink Tillis, that sounds Norwegian.
How about tiles?
Oh, tiles, I'm sorry.
Ink tiles.
Ink tiles. And this is mascot in parentheses. Now, would you explain all that to me, please?
Well, I am really abbreviating things there. This is what happens when you get little snippets.
Well, you're
of
busy,
my
too.
thoughts.
You're busy every day over there.
Yes. So Ralph, which is our really awesome library fun teenage group that will meet on Thursday.
Every other Thursday during school, right?
That will be tomorrow.
Okay,
at
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Okay.
And they will be creating ink tiles. So we have paint that we need to mix with an alcohol base, and they get to paint the tiles. So it's an experiment. It's like a science experiment, but it will also end up being very creative. So it's just exactly what teenagers need to be doing. I'm really tempted to go spend that hour with them also.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Now, these tiles are clay?
Ceramic-y.
Ceramic-y type clay
Right.
tiles? Okay. And they will end up where eventually?
They will take them home.
They will?
Yes.
They won't go on the walls of Campbell then?
No, we typically don't put that kind. We might put them up for a short period of time, but
Yeah, why not?
we'll see how the kids feel about it. We never insist that a child put their artwork up. We offer it at times, but it's good for them to take them home and then explain to their younger siblings and to their parents and anyone else, this is what we did at the library. You know, this is what I got to take home, and also just talk about the whole process.
And a great deal of fun, too. Whose idea was this to do this?
Oh, this is an Andrea-inspired idea.
Oh, yeah, a very creative person. Okay. So they're making tiles tomorrow at 4. Now, is there room for other teenagers to come in and try, Ralph, and experiment on tiles?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Right.
If you are not in an activity right now at 4 o'clock, come on in and join us.
Okay.
Or for some reason, if a schedule has changed and you won't be busy until later in the evening, come on in. It doesn't matter if it's just one Thursday that you show up. It isn't something that you have to repeat or that you have to learn once and then come back and remember the next time. Come in if you're free at 4 o'clock on Thursday and are a teenager.
Oh, yeah, that's ages 13 to...
12 plus.
12 plus, that's right.
Up to 18, yeah.
There's mature 12-year-olds out there.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Ralph again meets tomorrow at 4 and every other Thursday at Campbell. And you're most welcome to stop on by if you're a teenager and participate. All right, item 2. School visits by Campbell. Kind of like the school nurse for a shot. No. I had my flu shot, by the way, Monday.
I've had mine
and
too.
It didn't hurt,
And I shouldn't moan and groan. The school nurse is a wonderful person, and I'm very, very glad they're there. But our approach is a little different with the students.
So when you visit students at school, what do you do?
That really depends upon the age group.
Okay.
Because right now we have had scheduled or have already done all the way from Head Start up to seniors in high school. So it's all the schools, all the different grades potentially we can work with. Sometimes it's just a story. Sometimes it's an activity. We had an illustrator at South Point with third graders yesterday. We do All kinds of interesting things. Sometimes we even participate in classwork.
You do homework too? Isn't that great?
Yeah, we help with, writing
What a great
papers or a
library.
topic, research of different kinds.
I could have used you about 40 years ago or so.
Well,
Yeah.
all the students can use us, and we hope to make it fun.
Well, that's the key.
Well, learning
Learning has to be fun. It really does.
It does, and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're 18 and under.
Yeah.
No, even at my age, it takes a little more to get motivated maybe to
Sure.
learn something, and fun is definitely motivating.
So if you're a teacher in the city of East Grand Forks at various schools and you'd like to have Campbell come in, just get a hold of you.
That's right.
Hey, heck of a deal. And there's no charge.
There is no charge, and they can
Yay.
come visit us, or we can go into the classroom. Either way, it all works.
Very good. Number 3, Little Read. Little Read. Hang on. Little Read, free book and a chance at a golden ticket. Now, I know what this is. This is tied to Wonka Willie, right?
Oh, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka and a golden ticket
Yes.
that could be won by someone at Campbell for a performance on stage at the Fire Hall Theater downtown Grand Forks.
That they can attend, yes, the
Right.
play that will happen there.
So-
And if they sign up for the discussion that will take place at the library on October 16th at 1:30, they will immediately, the first 25, will receive a free book. The Willy Wonka story.
Oh, the book.
The book.
Okay.
So we've
All right.
already given away some. They signed up right away, and it doesn't matter if you have a couple kids in your family, you want one book, that's great. If you want two, that's okay. But come on in and sign up now, because once those 20 books are gone, there will not be any more.
Now, see, there again, I saw the original movie years ago with Gene Wilder, many, many moons ago, and I didn't know there was a book, Willy Wonka.
Oh, my.
Until moments ago when you said there was a book. I didn't know that.
Okay, the book came first.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's not always the case, though, with movies. Sometimes you have
True.
creativity beyond writing.
Very
a
true.
book,
And there is
you
a
know.
new movie, which again brings everybody's attention back to the book. This is Roald Dahl,
Yeah.
who's also written BFG, about a giant.
Which was a big flop, by the way, at the box office.
The book is better.
Book's better, see?
Yep,
Is
yep,
that book at the
yep.
Campbell Library, by the way?
Absolutely.
There you go. There you go. So, again, Willy Wonka coming up at the Fire Hall Theater on stage, and this is a process before that performance to win that golden ticket.
And to listen to a review and a discussion
Okay.
of the book. So if you're excited about it, it's always fun to have somebody else to talk about your book. Haven't you ever closed one and then thought, I want to tell somebody about this?
Sure. And
And
that's when and where again now?
This will be at the library on
Okay.
October 16th at 1:30.
1:30. All right, very good. And one more, we'll squeeze it in here.
Oh, okay.
Seasonal reading, as in what? What does that mean, seasonal reading?
Well, I thought I would go something with fall because it always inspires me to curl up and stay warm and read a book.
Oh, yeah.
But I have a
Okay.
poem. It's very short.
All right.
It's called A Lazy Thought.
And that's by who?
This is by Eve Miriam.
Okay.
There go the grown-ups, to the office, to the store. Subway rush, traffic crush, hurry, scurry, worry, flurry. No wonder grown-ups don't grow up anymore. It takes a lot of slow to grow.
Now, you notice my eyes were closed when you read that?
Yes.
I could hear the words better that way. Close my eyes and hear the words. That's great. I like that.
Right.
And you mentioned, too, reading as the seasons change. I really enjoy reading when I have time. When would that be, by the way? Anyway, late fall and winter. I love reading.
And I will take a poetry book like this one and walk out to my staff and read them a poem. And they used to kind of cringe and, were uncomfortable because it was strange to them to have
no.
someone read out loud and to read in a public
Yeah.
place.
Here
But
she comes again with that poem.
No. They had suggested I come visit you today and tell everyone they should read half an hour a day. And I said, oh, that's kind of a lot for a lot of people.
Hey, that's a wonderful idea. I'll give an example. My son, who's a freshman in high school, he lifts weights now. It's required. An hour every other day. It might be every day down the road, but to be a stronger, better athlete, that's what you have to do, right?
Right. Yep.
And for reading a half an hour a day, that's minimal.
It's true, but it's also a big amount of time to start with.
That's true.
Think about what you
Yes,
read during the day.
That's right.
You might not start out with a book,
Yeah.
but I know you're reading every day. You read my note.
I kind of do.
I'll print it bigger so you're not squinting next
Yeah,
week.
I'll make it bigger here, too. Well, very good. We'll recap again. We talked about Ralph. They meet tomorrow at 4, every other Thursday at 4 o'clock at Campbell. Also, school visits. Campbell's there to come into your school and talk about all the things that they do. And you can go over to Campbell, too, as well. Also, Little Reed and the Golden Ticket and Willy Wonka. That's coming up when again?
October 16th.
16th at 1:30. And seasonal reading. Great poem. All right. Campbell Corner every Wednesday just after 3 o'clock on Pioneer 90.1. When are store hours at the Campbell Library, by the way? Your fall store hours at Campbell.
Yes, we open at 9 a.m. and we close at 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5 on Friday, 10 to 2 Saturday, noon to 4 Sunday.
And before you go, how'd the book sale go?
The book sale went very well. We had a lot of really fun books and people grabbed them up.
Wonderful. Thank you, friends of the library. Another fine job.
Mm-hmm.
Campbell Corner every Wednesday just after 3, right here exclusively on Pioneer 90.1.